Dem say if fire dey catch for your neighbor house and you no pay at ten tion go assist when the time dey very right, you ignore like say e no concern you, no am. Very soon dat fire wey you dey look like say na small thing no concern you, no be your business, after all no be your house, the fire go soon increase and the in ten se version of dat fire na im go dey come towards your own house because na your house dey next. Dis thing don dey happen for social media all dis while. People dey ignore am. Most of us go dey pre ten d as if say after all my family member no follow, e no concern me, I'm safe. I dey protect my brand, I dey protect my integrity, I dey protect my space, so I no wan communicate or talk about am even though I know say e dey wrong. I no wan talk about am make my own no come cast or make dem no come use my own use me do wrong example. We are ignoring dis conversation for too long. And you see dis thing wey verydarkman dey talk about for dis very video wey you go watch, na something wey me I don post since 2024. And when I been talk am then I talk am say sometimes we go take because of say we dey take some things as e dey normal na na their right now, more allow dem, na dey get freedom to do wetin dem wan do. We go dey use like dat take dey encourage immorality in the society, especially in our Nigerian setting. Make we read wetin I been post first for 2024, then we come watch wetin verydarkman talk for this very video.
In the school of information and general perception, there are basic elements that build constructive reasoning. 1. Reasonable/morally right, just or fair, logical or factual, objective or subjective. They are perceptions that may be logically stated to make sense, but when tested with morality, can they stand? They are constructive beliefs and arguments that may be legally right in some states, but are they logical, fair, or objective? The worst is when you have a subjective line of arguments without trying objectivity to see reason from both sides, so as to strike an informed balance. It can be dangerous. A lot of thoughts, propaganda, and negative agendas are flying swiftly on the net space, and many are ignorantly following because they appear logical and maybe legally right, but they fail to understand that morality, objectivity, facts about human nature remain solid. My people, in code, I will say they are gradually killing the moral ideas of our society and replacing them with immorality. They are making it appear so normal, legal, and reasonable to talk and practice about. We are also being used as instruments to fuel this campaign without us knowing. Irrespective of our religion, let's be vigilant, let's keep watch and pray, so that we don't wander into temptation without even knowing we are in danger. Matthew 26, verse 41. I made this post since 2024, and it will amaze you to know that it is just 4 reactions I got from that particular post. And if you check Bible, I also said, even the Bible says, there is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. That's Proverbs 14, verse 12. I explained where I said, what this means is that relying on his or her personal judgment, a human being chooses the way that seems best. But when faulty human judgment is the basis for a decision, things often end in disaster.
Now, when I don't read wetin I been post for 2024 on this very issue, before I go hear wetin verydarkman talk, I wan just remind una say this same verydarkman na the same person wey many of una don condemn with the words like, who be this one? So if other people wan come outside come tell us about this matter, na you wey don do all the nonsense wey you don do finish, you wey you don forget your past, who give you the moral justification to wan address us on a matter like this? This is the same person that is fighting against this particular thing that most of us wey claim to be decent, wey claim to be holier than thou, they keep silent about. No wonder 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 27 talks say, I will use the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. Make we watch wetin verydarkman talk for this video, and then let me know at the end of the video what you think about what you are going to watch. How you think say we fit take fight this thing, especially in our social media space, and how do you think we can handle it even from our little society and community? Let us have your idea or contribution on the comment section. Don't forget to also share the video. This is The Unknown with Ben P. Let's watch.
Alright, so, there are some stories that you will hear, you just can't help but share. No matter how sad, how tragic, and how sorrowful the story is, you just can't help but share. So according to the story, this family took their 11-year-old son to go and learn handwork. Now after school hours, you go there to learn handwork. Now the person teaching him is one brother, somebody in his mid-30s, teaching the boy the handwork. Now he goes there after school hours, he will learn, come back home, same routine until the end of the term. Now, during Christmas, the boy and his family went to the village for holidays. That was how his uncle brought the boy back home, and they brought him in to a family meeting. They called for a family meeting because of the boy. Now what happened? They said that the boy was trying to put his thing inside his cousin's nyash, another boy. Do you understand? And they don't understand why he's trying to do that. So they brought in the boy. They say, why are you trying to do this to your brother? He said that is what uncle does to him. Say, which uncle? Uncle where he learns work. So after the holiday, they went back. When they got back, they brought uncle into another meeting. That uncle listened to what this boy said. The uncle listened. He said, no, that is a lie. Oh. The boy said, yes, uncle, you put your thing inside me. The uncle denied it, of course. So they told the uncle to go, that is child talk. Do you understand? That should go, that they are sorry, you should go. One of them now suggested that they should take the boy to the hospital to check if he has been penetrated. So they agreed. Carried the boy to the hospital. When they got to the hospital, they did their whole test and everything, and they confirmed that actually the boy had been tampered with. Out of anger, the parents started running towards the uncle's shop. You know, while they were running to go and meet the uncle, just in case, because that's the signal. Before the uncle would run away, they called them back before they could get to the uncle's place. That they should come back. Oh, there's a bigger problem. What is the bigger problem? That the boy is HIV positive. The boy had been infected. 11-year-old boy. They shall look for the uncle, they brought him in and they tested the uncle. The uncle also tested positive before the uncle now finally confessed that yes, he tampered with the boy. So I'm talking to you now, the uncle is in prison, you know, and it's very, very sad. You know, you see the society that we are in now, it has been happening since, not be saying that today the thing starts. But you see that Delta state, to be very honest, the thing for there no be here. There are some states that this whole thing, you will see boy of like 16 years, 15 years, they don't convert them. It's still like Akwa Ibom, Delta States. And the problem is that once they don't do you once, whether they do it by force, whether you are drugged, no matter how they do it to you, automatically, you don't turn out. I came back from Dubai now. You remember my own. I came back from Dubai. When I came back, I discussed with person. Person they tell me say for Lagos, if person won't help you, say you need to do service him. And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought we're friends because I knew this person was gay, but I didn't care, you know. Next thing, I said I had sleep one day. I feel hand for my body. I just stand up, when I turn, I see the person they want briefing. Man, don't look at the screen. And this thing I tell you, I don't get anywhere to stay, I don't get anywhere to sleep. I sell all my property, go to Dubai for a job. Reach Dubai, finish, they don't give me the work, and I come back. I went upstairs to the room. As I reach upstairs, the person texts me, say, can you come down and play with my nipple? No jokes, bro. Do you understand? After then, I don't get $1, I just meet another person, I beg, if you help me. It was 2022, you know, far. As I came back to Abuja, I went to go and squat with one guy and his girlfriend for Karo. Before I come move, rent my own place for Karo, which is where I stay now. Do you understand? Over the years, I don't see different patterns, bro, of these people. They don't spare nobody. You know, a lot of them just, I don't know. Now, let's go to this cause when SK the fight. I can't help but talk about it, right? As crazy as it seems, even though that one, it talks in there and then threatens people's life. Now, that part I get problem. You can insult anybody, there's no problem. And that threat is the problem. But let's leave the threat. It will interest you to know. That truly, a lot of things when we say all these influencers they do nowadays, I know a lot of them have run out of ideas and they've run out of content. A lot of them have. So because of views, they tend to want to switch sometimes. A lot of them are actually not in that light, you know, but plenty of them are in that light. But the ones that are doing it, they don't do the cross-dressing more. You will not see them do it. Just few do it and do the cross. I know almost all of them, right? But here's the truth. The way I don't think they project that thing nowadays is too much. It's too much. It's too much. And that is why I say, the time I fight Bobrisky, I don't even bother myself. I say, if you don't crash, I don't go live on. Till the wrong come out for this country. Because I know the damage that they do to these young boys. See plenty. Different stories. Then one boy will be saying, now Oracle will tell, now Oracle for Instagram, that's my native doctor guy. Do you understand? I go talk. When would they go Eden Garden then? Back then, or they go Eden Garden 2011, 2012, 2013. That'll be 2014. I just say between from 2013 to like 2018, 2019. Now they go Eden Garden then. We cross road. After that, that road will take you to Eden Garden. If you just come from Beggar Bridge, see you tackle for here, see the road there. So you go like this, then you go enter Eden Garden like this. We cross road. I saw a boy. That boy never even reached 12 years. He said his name is Saradin. I see the way the boy they move. One outside boy like that. That one you go, they don't finish am because that boy they look me like this, they look me they do like they look me they do like this. Do you understand? Even me, as I say, it's so crazy. Even me, wey big like this, and small, and by the grace of God, say I no be gay today. It's by the grace of God, say I no be gay. There are a lot of offers they will give you. There are a lot of things. It's crazy. Now this one just happened. 11-year-old boy now, if they don't carry HIV, give up. 11-year-old boy. 11-year-old boy. Now God, now in the help all of us. Now God, now in the help all of us. To be very honest, I don't even know which I won't talk again. I don't know which I won't talk again. I don't know. And then I pray, I will say people they pray. The craziest part about the 11-year-old boy matter now be say the community say they want the community be the plan. Make I not go through this thing. Say they want overboard the boy. Because if the boy grow, the boy if he teach other children. Or as the boy dey, since he don't learn now, if he teach other children. See how crazy that is. Now the plan say they want overboard the boy. You know? That's why you see me, I know I see you friends say I won't follow cross dresser or this one they laugh. I don't have that time. Do you understand? I don't want time. People say they give their rights for America. So they don't turn to you see one and dog. You see one, you go say be dog, you identify as this, you identify as that. Don't spoil the whole world finish. Thank God say Donald Trump come. You don't know where these people they aim at. Then they try force Nigeria, force Ghana, force everywhere to do this act. It's crazy. It's crazy. Please, influencers and co, please, to be very honest, there's a problem. You know, there's a very big problem. There's a very big problem. Please, you could limit the way when they use the cross-dressing thing they make on our videos, please. Else, we all go learn and we all go learn the hard way when we don't feel control them anymore. Peace and love, don't play.